Mobile phones were designed to make our lives easier, but a new report by Swinburne University is warning about the dangers of obsessive use, and it's calling for smartphone addiction to be classified as a clinical condition. Data shows more than 80% of us use mobiles to communicate with family and friends. They're also used by over 40% of Aussie children aged between 6 and 13. So, how can you outsmart your smartphone? Here with more is digital wellbeing expert Dr. Joe Orlando. Good morning to you. What makes them, I feel like I know this answer, what makes them so addictive?
Well, one is their size and portability. So we're not talking about being addicted to our laptops, it's our phones. So that's a big part of it. And another big part of it is the design of apps. So we've got about 30 or 40 apps on each of our phones. And think of those apps as its own little business that's trying to keep you on the business. So they're designed in ways that really tap into who we are as humans. So, for example, every time you go on any of the apps, you can refresh, new content all the time. We love that as humans. And another one like LinkedIn or Instagram, it's just a tiny red dot on the icon. It's just a dot. But what have we learned? We've learned it's social connection. Someone has liked a post or comment, and we as humans love social connection. And because of these kind of design features, we call them stickiness, and you can see why, we tended now to use our phones as a way of managing our boredom, our stress, our loneliness. Any of those lulls in the day, we dive into our phone, and kids are driving us mad. Get your phone, start scrolling.
That's right.
That's right.
Looking at this, 40% of Aussie kids, 6 to 13. So what age should they start on a phone, and how do you get them off it if you need to?
That's right. Well, the average age of a child starting to use a phone is around the age of 1. So it's often a parent's phone that's handed to them, because you think of all the bright lights, the sounds. It's just like a toy, isn't it, for children? So what age? Well, the recommendations, if a child is around 2, then they're not just handed a phone and there to, keep them company. You should be on there with them, next to them, looking at the story or looking at the game. So it's a kind of playing of it. Using it on their own, at least wait until their primary school.
Okay, good advice. It's an ongoing thing.
Yes.
Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks.